Hello, hello. Today is December 2nd. We are y'all, we've almost had an entire year flash by of Devos and Doodles. Today is December 2nd. And so if you're new, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Hello, Crafted from the Well with Tammy. Hello, Sandy. Glad you guys showed up. We're waiting for our Facebook friends to pop on at the same time. So if you're watching the replay, say hello in the comments. We want to know who you are, where you're from. If you're new, how you found us, all the things, all the things. But I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. I had a really good Thanksgiving. My kids were here and we all got together. Hi, Sue. And my son and his wife stayed at our house. And oh, they brought pickles. Jenny, did I tell you about Pickles being here? So Pickles is my grand dog, and she is probably 3 times the size of my weenie dogs. Hi, Jennifer. Happy December to you too. And so anyway, my dogs are a little intimidated, if you know what I mean. There's Mary and Lori. Hello. So my dogs are a little intimidated because they're little ones. They're little dachshunds, and Pickles is, which I love her name. Isn't that cute? She is starts with a C, Cocker Spaniel. She's an English Cocker Spaniel. And so, and she's so cute. She is adorable. And the thing about her is she's obsessed with the pool. She wants to swim all the time. And so our dogs are used to having the doggy door open. So we had to keep it down. And so it was just like, it was total chaos, but fun the whole time. And we ended up going to my parents' house for the holiday. And they live here in town, which is nice. And we had all the food, all the things. And okay, our kids do not like, hi Sue. Our kids do not like, I guess I'm not gonna make this, we call it pistachio pudding, Watergate salad, whatever you want to call it, the green Jello salad thing. They do not like it. They will not eat it. And I'm like, what a waste. But my parents love it. So it's just like, I want to make it, but then I'm like, I feel like I want to make something that everybody loves. So did y'all have all the pies? Tell me what your favorite thing was on the table this year. What was your favorite Thanksgiving item on the table? My dad made homemade rolls. That's probably my favorite. You do, Jennifer? Me too. I mean, I do too. There's Miss Donna. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, so some of our Facebook friends are popping on now. Okay, as we're waiting a little bit longer, I want to show y'all, especially if you have not seen or know what's going on right now. Oh, let me see. So we have something coming up next week. Is it next week? My tags and treats? Yes, it's next week. So, oh, that's the wrong one. I mean, it's the right one, but the wrong graphic I wanted to show. Anyway, here's Tags and Treats Workshop. This is what you're going to get, your packet of goodies, and these are templates that you'll be able to trace, and I'll teach you how to use them. And you can sign up for that. Jenny's got a link for that. And we'll put it in the comments for you. Also, I want to remind you that I still have some of these kits. We made up a few extra of these kits for you to be able to make. Oh, you can do whatever ornaments. It comes with 4, but you can do whatever designs you want to do, of course. So those are in my Etsy shop. Also, if you missed out on the Black Friday deal, we have a few more of these left. Let me show you. Now, I'm not going to show you all of them because they're a surprise. So this is a mystery. It's a mystery kit, okay? And so it includes 4 things. It includes a journal, a pen, a sticker, and a roll of washi, okay? And so I'm going to show you a couple examples because it's a mystery. You don't know what you're going to get. So here's what this one looks like. It comes with, this one has a glitter pen. There's the sticker. There's the washi. And you see the journal. And then here's another one. There's the sticker. There's the washi. Here's the pen. So They're all different. I have a few more, so you can buy them for friends, family. They're only $18. Like the retail would be $24, but the bundle is $18. So it's a great deal. And Jenny, if you can put the link in for that, that'd be cool too. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is last week some of you saw the sample things that we're making in Tags and Treats workshop, but I ended up going ahead and making my popcorn to show you how it looks in the box. Doesn't that just make it look so finished now that I actually have it in there? But I'll show you what it looks like. So I don't know if y'all have made this before, but it's just white chocolate drizzled over some salty and sweet things. So I've got honey roasted peanuts, plain M&Ms, pretzels, and popcorn. I usually don't put pretzels, but I really like the pretzels. So anyway, so this is the popcorn I was telling you about to put in this box, popping by to say hi, to say Merry Christmas. So we will be making this cute little box. If you're not making popcorn for yours, they'll have another template that you can use, and then you can tie on a little ribbon or something to finish it off. You can have a little gift tag hanging if you wanted, because if you wanted, to say who it's to and from, you can do that. So there's lots of fun things you can do there. I know it looks yummy, doesn't it? But that's one of the samples. If you don't make homemade goods, I have ideas for you to use already. Store-bought things, you'll have tons of ideas. So Jenny put the link up in the description for that. She did a little bit above. If you need it again, let us know. And then you'll be able to get signed up. So next week, it's 4 days long. It's the 9th through the 12th. And then we have a bonus day for, we'll let you know the details on that for people who are invited to the bonus day on the 13th. So April, we don't want you sick. No, 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 no. I hope you get better soon. Pneumonia's horrible. Okay, so I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I'm really, really glad you're back here today. Okay, another thing is, every year we always talk about, or I recommend, or I suggest, or I encourage you to be thinking about a word for the year. Some days I've been really good with mine, and then some years I have not. Some years. And so I want to encourage you, and if you don't know about the word of the year, you can Google it and get information about it. But basically, it's instead of like focusing on changing everything about yourself, right? Like it's kind of overwhelming to declutter your house and start a diet and do this and do that and do that. So this idea is just, let's choose a word that we want to focus on for the whole year. So my favorite year, and I kind of just keep it every year, is shine. Shine was my word. And I went with the scripture, Matthew 5:16, let your light shine before men so they can see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. And so I fell in love with the scripture. I memorized it, and I still can say it because that year it was just so I don't know, it was just my favorite. So I continue to choose that, but I need to push myself for a new word. So be thinking of a word. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. You like my press-ons? They look different colors and different light. The way the light is, it just depends on how the light is. So thank you. Okay, so we're going to do our Devos, and starting in the new year, we will do our next devotional as a little booklet. And so you can do it on your iPad, or you'll just need a piece of paper. Okay. And we'll be doing something like this. We'll make a little booklet. It may go this way. I will get you, for those of you who, my tribe already got this, but we will put in an email, if you're on my email list, this is the template to make this little book. Okay. It's just a piece of copy paper like that. Okay. And I'll show you how to make it, and then we'll do our devotional on it. Okay. Have you already done all your Christmas shopping? How many of you did Black Friday? I got to know. Okay, we're going to pull up our our devotional. This is our last day for this one. We're on day 10 or week 10. And it's an attitude of gratitude. Study after study has linked gratitude to happiness. Psychologists and sociologists have proven that the more grateful you are, the happier you are. I'll agree with that. If you want to have healthy relationships, then start with an attitude of gratitude. You will be far happier and enjoy your relationships more if you develop the habit of being grateful for the people in your life. Paul says in Philippians 1:3, every time I think of you, I give thanks to my God. That's from the NLT. The simple truth is the foundation of good relationships. When you think of the people in your life, is your first feeling gratitude, or is it, what do they need to do for me? What problems do they need to resolve? What do we need to get done? Paul showed us a different way. His first thought for his friends was one of gratitude, and it's the model to follow if we want relationships to last. Here's the challenge. The longer you know someone, the more likely you take that person for granted. And that is so true. The longer you know someone, the easier it is to focus on that person's faults and the bad times instead of the happy times. That's why it takes effort on your part to choose to have an attitude of gratitude for the people in your life. When you develop the habit of thanking God for others, it will cultivate happiness and have a lasting and eternal impact on those relationships. So talk it over. Why would God want you to thank Him for the people He placed in your life? How can you develop more gratitude for the people in your life? What will help you continue to have gratitude for them? Tell someone today why you're grateful for them and be as specific as possible. I love that. It's always a good day to tell someone you're grateful for them, right? Okay, I'm going to get my iPad. This is the last day. So today I'll be doing the coloring as well as finishing this last scripture. So I'd love to know in the comments, tell me how you feel about the I guess we could call it, I don't know what to call it. I need to come up with a term, but like the mapping. How do you feel about the way we've done this? Because it's different. You know, it's something that I started this year just to try something different. And I love it because it's not overwhelming. We've just got like a little, and it's all together, and it's, I don't know. I love it, but I want to know what you think about it. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I mean, I love your feedback because I'm doing this for you guys too. So, okay. So, hey, Renee. Hello. So the last one we're going to do is every time I think of you, I give thanks to my God. Philippians 1:3. Oh, that's cool, Becky. Oh, really? I've never seen that. I've never seen it done. I just like thought this would be cool. Or maybe I've seen it and it didn't register. You know what I mean? Maybe it gave me the idea and I don't remember. It took a minute for me to get used to it, but I really like it as a summary. Oh, good. That's my thought. Like, yeah. It's cool to go back and have that. Okay, so I'm going to get my brush and I'm going to do every time. I don't know if I said everything, but every time is what I'm doing first. I need to move my hand out of the way a little bit. Is anybody still full from that Thanksgiving? I really Thursday night. Well, no, we had ours. Yeah, Thursday night. We ended up doing it for dinner instead of lunch. I was miserable. Why do we do that to ourselves? Okay, so every time, and I'm going to make that maybe just a hair bit smaller. Okay, and now I'm going to print. I It's a nice way to have it all tied together. Good, Lori. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. Think. So the people that said that, are y'all iPad people? Like, did you do it on the iPad or did you do it on with traditional supplies on paper? I think of you. You'd love to see one of these for Advent. Great idea. I. And then give, watch the G. I'm going to go down just like I did with this Y here. If you haven't done that with me before, it's so fun. Go down, around, and make a loop and go up. Think. Every time I think of you, I think. I give thanks. I'm going to move this U up a little bit. Thanks. And then to my God. Philippians 1:3. iPad. Okay, great. So I need to hear from someone who's doing it on paper instead. What y'all think? Okay, so we have a little space here for a little doodle, and I was making leaves throughout, and I'm just going to continue with the leaf theme. Now that we're into December, we're like, I'm ready to move on from the leaves, right? And if you missed me teaching, I like to do my leaves like this. Do a line, then do a V shape, and then go around, go around each one, like a bubble around each one. I'm like ready to do more Christmas colors, right? We could do this in Christmas colors. You want me to do that instead? Because I've had okay, good. Donna, you're enjoying it? Good. Okay, Debbie, good. Yay. You like having the adult devotional in one place. Me too. It is difficult to color. Okay, that's a good, for those of you that are doing paper, what are your tricks on coloring it? What I would recommend doing is like sketching everything out in pencil or erasable pen, then coloring and then tracing over that with a marker. Does that make sense? You may be doing it like that, but that's what I would do. So when you're doing this with me, make sure you're using a pencil or erasable pen. Or another thing I would do if I was doing paper is I might just use colored pencils and just color kind of like around everything, you know? Don't feel like you have to color underneath everything like we do on the iPad. Okay, so tell me in the comments, you want me to go ahead and do the colors that these colors, or do you want me to do like more Christmassy colors? So fall, just say fall or Christmas, or the original. Do you want to see the original, or do you care if I do something different? Anybody? I don't know if it's delayed or just people aren't commenting. Fall colors? Okay. That's the only one I've seen. Okay, we'll just go with the original then. Fall. Okay, okay, good. All right, so here's what my layers are. My layers are the map, the scriptures. They're separated, okay? So what I want to do first is make sure I'm on the layer, the this layer, okay? And then what I could do, I'm just going to do this. And I think I have these colors pulled up here, or I'll do something close to it. I think that's close. And I'm just going to drop color in. I got to make sure I'm on the right layer. I was not. Oh, I want to duplicate that unless I mess up, in case I mess up. And I might need that for some reason. So these two, I have this kind of peachy color, peachy orange. And then the yellow. Something right there. It's in a different layer. Okay, something's going on with that layer. So let me see if I can fix it. Oh, right here, I've got an opening, so that's why it's not working. There we go. This is kind of an olive green. That looks... This is kind of a pinky red. These aren't exactly the same colors, but they're pretty similar. And I can see here, no? Oh, right here. This is not connected, so that's what's wrong there. I'm going to need this. Okay, I'm going to need this for... I'm going to save this so I can pull it up as a reference picture. That way I can get it and it won't be in the way. I can move it over here. Okay. So tell me in the comments if you signed up for tags and treats. Just put tags and we'll know if you signed up or not. So you don't have to type the whole thing out. Did you sign up? Or if you're in my membership, it comes with your membership. Oops. All you have to do is go into the private Facebook group and there's a link in there for you. Why are you being crazy? Why are you being crazy? Don't know. Okay, I think I got like the main background done. Now I'm going to do the awesome relationships. Now this one, since it's all on the same layer, I'm going to have to color some of this in. Like so. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to fix that. So this is what we have. That's our background. Texas is good. Good, good, good. It's going to be so fun. I'm excited. Okay, so now I'm going to pull up my next layer. See, here it is here. And decide what I want to do next. So I feel like the black text is, it doesn't show up. It doesn't, see how this shows up so much better because I've got some lighter colors in there. So we want to definitely add some lighter color. We'll start with week 1. So live in the light. And I'm going to make a layer between those 2 layers. And just drop color right. No. Oh, I know what I'm going to do first. I'm going to duplicate that layer. Okay, and I'm going to make sure I'm on the right layer, and then I'll start dropping color. If you have problems, you just have to play with your color threshold. Okay, there's that. And while I have this white out, I'm going to go ahead and use it for other things. So I used it under the word love, and I need to make sure I'm on that middle layer. I don't know why it does that right now. Why are you doing that? I got to figure out why it keeps doing that. That's like a new thing that's popped up that's, I don't know. Okay. There's love. Made that stand out. Now, this is really, really white. So if you want to tone it down, I have it more toned down over here. There's a couple things you can do. You can, and this is, I'm just going to trace underneath it. You can turn the opacity down, or you can change the color to like an off-white. Now, if you were doing this on paper, can you imagine, how you would do this? I would do this. I would watch me first. I recommend everybody watch me first. And then, oh, yes, you can view it later, Susan. Good to see you. Yes, you can, Susan. You can pick them up here in Tyler. Yes. But tags and treats, the replay will be available if anybody wants to join us. It's only $10. Oh, wait. Is it still $10, Jenny, or did it go up? Today's the last day that it's $10, I think. It's going to go up to 18. I'm pretty sure that's right. If not, we'll honor today $10 since I just said it. You might have to just let us know if you get charged more. And now I'm just like drawing. Tracing around these 2 just to brighten that up. The good thing is you can go back and clean it up. Price goes up on the 3rd. Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay. So you have all day today to sign up for tags and treats. It's only $10. After today, it's 18. You want to put that link in one more time in case somebody came in late? Oh, Sandy ordered the kit. Good. I love that. Did I not show the kit? I need to show y'all the kit. I'll show that at the end if anybody says they want to see it, I will show it. Okay, now I'm going to go drop color. Come on now. Drop color into the leaves. Am I on the right layer? No. I wonder. I still think I messed up because there's a opening right there. Yep, there it is. Okay, so I'm doing the pinky red, and I'm gonna go underneath and start doing some making the word stand out. Now you could change the lettering to whatever color you want to change it if you're using the iPad, or if you are doing it on paper, you can always practice on a scrap piece of paper. That's what I do. And I just did part of this word, just trust, on this one. Oh, I forgot to do build. Let me go back and do that. And B. Okay, I think that's most of the white ones. So you can give recipes for the treats, and I sure can. I want to exchange. I want y'all to exchange. So just come ready to share your recipes. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. Hi, Patricia. Patricia signed up, didn't you? I think I saw that you signed up. Okay, so I'm back to the red. Did I get all the red places? No, I want to drop, I want to make sure I'm in the right layer and drop it right there. Oops. This is what I don't understand. Does anybody know what is happening? I've never had this happen until now. It's that the circle is dancing. It will not drop when I change the color. Watch when I change the color threshold. Nothing happens. It's so weird. And then I hit continue filling and I tap it and it'll work. That is so strange. The link for tags and treats is not working. We haven't had anyone complain, and it's been set up since last week. Unless, oh, okay. Yeah, try one more time. Maybe, yeah, let us know because we want to make sure it's working. Oh, the selfless. I forgot to do the coloring this in. So, when we did these letters, sometimes I like to strategically do something that you can color in, and that's why I did these. Anyway, if somebody knows the answer to why my iPad's doing this, I'd love to know. Or I want to know if it's happened to you too. Yeah, maybe it is a setting. I did change some things one day, but I don't know what they were. You need recipe without peanuts or peanut butter. Okay. Well, in the group, we need to make a post, and maybe Jenny, I'll ask Jenny to make a post that says, post your fun recipes here, and then under that, Sue, you can say, does anybody have any without peanuts or peanut butter? Yeah. Mine, you don't have to have peanuts in what I showed today. Okay, back to underneath. I'm going to go to the goldish color and do the light. And I'm just going around the whole thing. And a light bulb too. And dropping color there. Like so. And then I'm going to add just a little white line there. Okay, so back to the yellow. Up here I did God has not given us the spirit of fear. There's some really good scriptures, and we're going to keep repeating scriptures throughout different studies. So you're going to learn these. Like the more you write them, the more you read them, all the things, um, it's going to start absorbing into your heart and mind and soul, and then it's going to pop up when you least expect it. Because that happened to me. I'm like, I'm just I never knew scripture like I do now. It's crazy. Like it's so cool because I never thought I could, but it's all from writing it. I mean, I read as well, but I learn I learn in a creative way. I fell and landed on my knees and forehead. Oh my goodness. Debbie. Oh no. Definitely praying for you. Definitely. Oh no, that's awful. And oh, with the weather like that. And not only does it hurt physically, sometimes it hurts our pride too. It's like, my mom came over one day and she was feeling very young and frisky. I've told some people might probably say the story before, but I think it was Easter and we were all outside having fun. My kids were young. My daughter had like a little scooter and bicycles and all the things. And all of a sudden she got a wild hair. She was going to ride a bicycle. And I said, okay, are you sure about that? She was so cute. She and my daughter just, they, drove into the sunset on these bicycles. And she turned the corner and totally did not see a car and just hit the car. It dented the car, everything. She said, my pride hurt so bad. But she, physically hurt too. But hopefully that double vision is going to go away soon. Oh, there it is again. Did someone have the answer? Oh, Debbie. I hope you have neighbors that could watch out for you. This bee is the yellow one. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here because you have the idea. Thank you. Yeah, try a new layer, but yeah, I guess I'll try that right now. So first, I'm gonna try it here and see if it'll drop. Okay, I'm gonna try to drop it right there. It worked this time. Okay, let's try it over here. Yeah, see, now it's not gonna act up. Okay, so continue whatever you want to do, but I want to show you how I did the. Can you see the splotchy, little splotchiness? Uh, and then you can see that I told you how this is lighter. I'm going to show you. It's just softer. It's not so bold, which this is fine, but let's just see what we could do to lighten that up. I want to get rid of you. Okay. Now, so I'm going to take the layer that has all of the background stuff, and I didn't do underneath this, but just you saw my original. Okay, but I'm going to go on the layer that has the under the words, okay? And then I'm just going to change the opacity to lighten it up just to see if we like that better. For example, see how that just kind of softened it a little bit? It's not so drastic. And it did that to all of them. Now that is still, because I have that on a different layer, that's still really bright white. So I could go in and just change that color to this color as well. just to soften it and see if you like that better. Now, also, I want to show you how, and then I didn't do anything to these stripes. And that was just kind of like an add-on, but I just don't know if it'll make it even. Let's see what happens if I put this there. And of course you could do all different kind of colors. Okay, I don't have a line there. I'm not going to do that, but if you want to, you can do that. Okay. I'm just going to have to change too many things to make it work. Okay, so now I want to do the splatter thing. Now, you can splatter using, thank you, using the iPad, but you can also splatter using your, just using paper, right? And I've shown that many times in my membership, but basically you want to wet down some watercolor and then pick up, get it a little extra wet and pick some up with your brush. And then you're going to tap, tap, tap like that. Okay. And that should help you get a splattered look if you want. Okay. So I'm going to use the same like light color here, but I'm going to splatter on a different layer. And I just go down to, where is the splatter? Spray paints, and it's flicks. Okay, so go to spray paints and flicks. And then you have to determine how big you want. So play around with the size of it. Like I'm going to go all the way to the biggest and see. So I don't really want it that big. And actually, I want it underneath the words and stuff. I don't want it to cover the words. So we're going to go above the, well, underneath the words. And I'm going to make a new layer. And now I'm going to make it smaller. I thought it was too big. So I'm just going to go down and play with it. See that over there? And see how it went underneath the letters? That's what we want. And it's hard to know like where they're going to go. Now it did not go underneath these, and that's because I should just take that off. Hold on. No, I've already made it part of the thing. If I would have removed that before I put color behind it, that would have been the thing that I should do. It's not that hard, of course, to erase this one section. If I happen to get some on there. So I'm just going to tap, tap. And so right here, you can see I got some on there. And then before it's over, I really like going back. And you know what? If you just erase right where the letters are, it looks good because you still have some of that splatter on there. And then right here, I'm going to erase this like that. Okay. And you know, I like it if you wanted to clean up these lines. I think just it looks better. It looks cleaner and everything. So you could go over all the, oh, actually, instead of that, remember how we made that double? I saved a copy of that. So if you go to the layers and you take the copy and you put it on top, it should, wait, why is that not taking that away? Why is that on? Oh, no, we want to make a copy of the very, very, very bottom, the lines. And I'm going to move that up to the top. And then that fixed it. That's going to fix all of it. That's going to fix here where you don't have to erase. That's what I'm saying. Okay. That's what I meant to say. And then I'm going to go back and add some more. Now, it's pretty intense. And it's probably a little much. So this is when I took advantage of the opacity. And then I just turned it down because you want it subtle. You don't want it to take away from your scriptures, right? We don't want everybody to be like, oh, I like your splatter. You want that to be subtle in the background to where it's kind of a cool technique, but the scripture is where our heart is and where we want it to shine, right? So, all right. So that's it for and now that I have this layer here, since I pulled it up here, I think I can, yes. Then if I want to, I can go back to my regular brush. Anyway, go here. Oh, by the way, if you're doing tags and treats and you have an iPad, I have some stamps I'm making that you might be interested in. So stay tuned for that. So just keep on going, have fun, play around. I hope you enjoyed this series. As far as the next few weeks goes, we will just I'm looking to see what to do because most studies aren't 2 weeks or 3 weeks. They're usually more than that. But we will get together. I'll see you next week. Even though we're having tags and treats on Monday, we'll still have Devos and Doodles. And then I'll see you the 16th. That's the next week. But then we'll be done for the year after that. And we'll start fresh in January with Devos and Doodles. I believe it's January 6th. So put it on the calendar. We definitely want to see you for the next 2 weeks. And we'll let you know what we're going to do. But you don't want to miss it. And those of you who are doing tags and treats, share it with your friends. It's such a great promotion. Like, again, $10. Let me show you the kit. Let me show you the kit real quick because I forgot to show that in the beginning. So the kit comes with, let me make myself smaller. I wish I could do that in real life. That'd be so cool. Okay. Wouldn't that be cool if you could just make yourself smaller when you needed to? Like this? Just shrink yourself. Okay. Here we go. So inside here, it comes with, and it's all in a bag. It's not loose like this. I just took it out last week to show people. But here it is. Let me start over. Here it is. Some of you already got your box in the mail. I have another one going out today. And I have 8 of the mystery bags going out today. So here is some of the goodies. I'll pull these out and show y'all. It's a set of 6 washi tape. I've got things to make different goodie box bags. Goodies. Like here is one of the boxes, to just give you an example. That's one of the boxes that's in here. Also comes with a little toboggan and then scarf. It's got tags. This is the box that I showed you at the beginning if you were here. If not, here it is. I'm going to show you how to do that. You'll get the little wreath to put on there. You got different gift bags. Here's an example of a gift bag I'll be showing with the washi tape and then the little peppermint here. There's a gift tag as well. I'm going to show you how to make a topper with that. You've got little cello bags to make the toppers with. And then you've got some instructions down here, a printout, and some templates. So let me show you what's in here. And Jenny just gave the link if you haven't gotten one. Okay, so you've got the little hat, scarf. She packed these. That's cute. Okay, you got 2 peppermint. You've got a little wreath. The lighting is in here is not good. Okay. Look at the little tree. So cute. A couple of candy canes. You've got these little tiny bows. And then 2 pieces of tinsel ribbon. All to use for our projects. So fun. I love little things. But the things we're gonna make, you don't have to do food. You can put whatever you want in them. This would be cute. Like say you change the wording and you put like socks and stuff to make a little spa box, and that would be adorable. Do soaps and polishes or whatever. So think out of the box, and we can all encourage each other and think out of the box together. Okay, look at these together so I don't lose these. Okay, any questions about it? Any questions? Comments? And I was showing if you were here last week, I love this one. Does anybody need a hug? Does somebody need a hug? And then this is Poopery, little baby, tiny little chapstick. And then just these balls in here instead of putting tissue or something like that, little snowballs. That makes it a little fun and different. And just a simple little gift like this, I'm going to show you how easy it is to print this out. And because no matter if you don't have an iPad, it doesn't matter. You're still going to get this to where you can print this out and use it, because that's part of your kit. I mean, part of your templates packet. It comes with the packet. So I'm not Chucky. I'm just too short for my weight. That's funny. Ah. All right, so this was fun. I can't wait to see you guys next week. I'll see you Monday for Devos and Doodles. Don't forget to mark your calendar. And then, and then we'll get to our tags and treats. We'll see you guys later. Love y'all.